Alrighty, so we've got the Uniden LRD950 here, and we're going to go ahead and take a look and see how well it can detect pop. We've got pop mode turned on right now.
Menu.
I'll just go ahead and show you that. So pop is turned on. Cool. Go ahead and wait for it to exit out of the menu, and we'll go ahead and start shooting some pop shots here. Okay.
Exit.
All right, we'll go ahead and shoot 10 shots with pop mode turned on and 10 shots with pop mode turned off and just see how well she fares. So let's get started.
KA band.
Very nice. Caught that one. So there's shot number one. And what I'll do is when it catches these shots, I'm actually going to wait a period of time between shots. That way it unparks. And basically the theory behind parking is when a detector sees a certain frequency, it's going to like really zero in and focus in on that frequency to see the subsequent alerts, right? And so it's going to get like hyper aware of that frequency. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait a period of time for it to unpark. When it, parking is when it's like focused in and waiting for that signal to happen again. I'm going to wait some time for it to unpark. And for the sake of making the video faster, I am going to go ahead and edit out the delays and the waiting time. That way you guys don't have to wait, so the video will go through quicker. So, great. There's shot number one. Let's continue with shot number two.
KA band.
Very good. Very good. We're at 2 for 2 so far. Shot three.
KA band.
So far, so good. LRD950 is doing great on pop. We're at 3 for 3. Okay, so there's the first miss. So we are at 4 out of 5 so far. Good. 5 out of 6. That's 6 out of 8. 7 out of 9. And last shot. Miss. Okay, so it went 7 for 10. Pretty good job, I gotta say. Not perfect, but hey, did really well there. 7 out of 10 shots. Doesn't really matter. I mean, to be honest, pop really isn't in use, and it's not legal to issue citations, so pop is not really a good way to see how well a detector can, or whether you should pick one detector over another, but it's just kind of a fun little cool thing to do, so that's why we're doing it here. Anyways, let's go ahead and turn pop off, and then
Menu.
see how it does when pop mode is turned off.
Pop off.
Great. Go ahead and let it turn off there.
Exit.
Great. So same thing, we'll go through a little bit faster this time. It's probably not going to alert, which is to be expected when you turn the feature off. But let's go ahead and do 10 shots and see how she does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
KA band.
Woo! Oh, sorry. My bad. We're at 5. Oops, I'm not audio. The way pop works is if you get a speed with it, and then, what's it picking up anyways? I've got it pointed at something. If you're picking up a speed with pop, and then you, oh, okay, it's pointed at like my TV, so, or my computer, it's picking up something. If you get a speed with pop and then you immediately press the button again, it's going to exit pop mode and then start transmitting normally as a way to say, oh, you got a speed, this is a target you're interested in, let's go ahead and just start transmitting normally to, issue a citation if you need and get a tracking history. So anyways, all that aside, that was exited pop, constant on, radar detector alerted, so that does not count as a pop detection. We're still at 0 for 5. 6, 7. I'm going to wait this time. There we go. 8. Cool. 9. 10. Great. Okay, makes sense. Turn pop off. It can't detect pop anymore, but it's probably going to have better performance everywhere else, which is great. So yeah, if for whatever reason you want to turn on pop detection, you can. You'll get about 70% of the alerts detected, 7 out of 10 in this particular test. If we were to keep running this test, it may show up as like 6 out of 10 or 8 out of 10. You know, it's little sample variation there. But just to give us a basic idea, it's not totally bulletproof, but it does do a pretty good job there, catching 7 out of 10 with pop mode turned on. So great, there we go. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.